Listen, planning for a Disney trip is
work.
nowadays. You pretty much have to know where you need to be and what you want to eat well in advance. And if you would like to eat at some of the highly coveted restaurants like
Cinderella's Royal Table, Space 220, Topolino's Terrace,
you name it, you really need to know how to score those reservations. And trust me, they are hard to get. So how are we able to pretty much always get the reservations that we wanted? Well, we're going to show you our simple trick in this video today. Be sure to stay tuned until the end because we might throw in a bonus for you. Let's get started. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. My name is Jin. My husband Mike and I have discovered our love for traveling and specifically visiting theme parks. So we have started this channel to document and share our journeys with you along with some really helpful tips. Today, the topic is advanced dining reservations.
So let me get some of the boring stuff out of the way.
Guests can make advanced dining reservations 60 days in advance. That's right.
60.
Told you, you gotta plan ahead. But just know that reservations apply to more than just restaurant reservations. Tours, capture the moment photo sessions, firework dessert parties, they all work the same way. Now, resort guests do have a bit of an advantage because they can make reservations for the entire duration of their stay for up to 10 days, potentially opening up for reservation dates that are not yet open to everybody else. Mike and I have never really been able to take advantage of this because we just don't stay on property, and if we do, we don't stay long enough. So what is our secret in snagging those hard-to-get dinner reservations and event reservations? Drum roll, please. Mousewatcher.com. Now, this video is not sponsored, and there are other dining alert websites out there, but we have found Mousewatcher.com to be the most effective. Not only does it allow you to make dining reservations, as mentioned, you can also book tours, special activities like Capture the Moment, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and all that through this website. Once you set up an alert, Mousewatcher will send you a text or an email to let you know when an opening is available with a link to book it on the My Disney Experience website. I'll show you a little bit on how to set this up on the Mousewatcher website. One thing I do want to say is that this service is
Not free.
There is a per reservation fee of $5 or a monthly subscription that starts at $19, depending on how many reservations you are trying to snag at one time. Imagine this. Have you been that person that woke up at the crack of dawn hoping to get a reservation? Oh yeah, these reservations often get released before 6 a.m. East Coast time. And depending on where you are, it could be really early. And then your hopes and dreams are crushed when you realize that all the reservations are gone.
Yeah, we've been there.
So just given the success we have had, we still think it's worth it. So let me show you how simple it is to set this up. Oh yeah, be sure to stay tuned until the end of this video for that little bonus.
Now I'm going to show you how this is done. It's very, very simple. If you just type in mousewatcher.com in your browser's search bar, that brings it up to the website right away. As you can tell here, you can choose whether or not you want to select Walt Disney World versus Disneyland. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and choose Walt Disney World. In here, you can pretty much pick the restaurant or the other experiences by directly typing into the search bar. As you can tell, there's not only the restaurants, there's also firework dessert parties, as mentioned before. Super hard to get restaurant reservation nowadays. I feel like Space 220 is one of those. So let's gonna go ahead and choose Space 220. And then here, you can pretty much choose the date that you're planning on being there. So let's say we want to be there April 5th on a Wednesday. Here, you can pick whether or not it's lunch or dinner. Let's give ourselves a little bit more flexibility. So let's just try to pick both. And certainly you can pick your party size from anywhere between 2 and 49. And Mike and I are just 2 people, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick a party of 2. And you can actually pick multiple days. Depends on the duration of your trip. You can certainly maximize the service. It'll automatically pick the dates for you, or you can select any other days that you wish to do. And certainly, I think the pricing starts at $5, but looks like for a 39-day alert at Space 220 for lunch and dinner. For party 3, it'll be around $9. And then you can just go ahead and check out and fill in your information here. I'm not going to show you here, but go ahead and do that, and you can place the order, and you're good to go there. Certainly, there are other ways in order to get this. You can subscribe, and I feel like there is a bit of a saving because you can start at 5 active alerts at $19 per month, and that certainly will grow if you choose more alerts. For me personally, if I'm looking for multiple dining reservations or activity reservations, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the monthly subscription. This is pretty simple. Again, if you can create an account and you can just add your subscription as you go along. But that's it. This is how you set up your mousewatcher.com subscription or dining alerts. And they will send you an email or text notification. And we're gonna go over a quick little bonus tip to make sure that you can capitalize on being the fastest in getting these reservations. So one thing to note is mousewatcher.com will continuously scrub for new alerts and new cancellations. So if you didn't get the reservations when it showed up the first time, don't worry, it's going to continue to search for you.
Now, there is a bonus tip for when it comes down to locking these reservations down, and that comes down to you. Remember, there are thousands of other guests who may be using the service and competing for the same time slots. So you have got to be lightning fast if you want to snag it before everybody else. Remember what I said about the text and email notification that MouseWatcher sends you whenever there's an opening? If you have an Apple Watch or other smart wearables that allow you to link to your phone and have haptic touch capability whenever there's a notification, if you have your notification turned on, and more importantly, haptic touch turned on, that will really increase your chances of grabbing that reservation. Oh yeah, lastly, make sure you have your signing information to My Disney Experience that is either saved on your browser or easily accessible. Remember, every second counts. So this is how we snack hard to get advanced dining reservations without fail. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss our content. We would really, really love it if you could comment, provide feedback to us, and subscribe to our channel to be part of our growing community. Well, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.